Get ready for some fireworks in the 1A Division I State Championship. These are the picks. Welcome into the picks presented by All-Star Inflatables, your guide to the Texas High School Football State Championship games. My name is Greg Tepper of Dave Campbell's Texas Football and TexasFootball.com. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today, we're previewing the 1A Division I State title game. 11 a.m. Wednesday morning at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, it's the Class 1A Division I State Championship game between the Westbrook Wildcats and the May Tigers. What are the keys to this matchup? Key number one, Hulkamania and friends. Let's talk about this May running attack led by Caden Hawk. He is the tip of the spear for this Tigers attack, but he's hardly alone. Guys like Blake Harrell and Avery Williford give them a lot of different weapons for Craig Steele's ball club. They can beat you in a lot of different ways on the ground. Going up against a Westbrook defense that took some lumps early but has really rounded into form, led by Hadley White. So, can May establish the run, or will Westbrook shut them down on the ground? Key number two, wearing them down. Let's talk about Cedric Ware, the playmaker for Westbrook, who is one of those quintessential six-man superstars, right? He can just do a little bit of everything. He's 2,300 yards and more than 40 touchdowns on the ground this year. He's also the Wildcats' leading tackler. He is the playmaker for this Westbrook attack, and that is what is going to be the challenge for this May defense. May ranks 5th in this class in scoring defense, so the defense has certainly been very good this year, but they're going up against one of the single individual best playmakers in the entire class. So, on the big stage, can Westbrook's big star have a big game? And key number three, this is weird, right? Kicks off at 11 a.m. on Wednesday. That's just different, and it's hard to kind of get your schedule aligned when you're playing at 11 a.m. on Wednesday on national television on Bally Sports Southwest. That's tough, right? And so, especially when you're considering these teams did not play last week. Remember, they get an entire week off before they play on Wednesday at 11 a.m. The question is going to be who can be prepared for this moment better. Now, May be in a bit of an advantage in this one. They played in the state championship game last year. They lost to Sterling City, but they have played at AT&T Stadium. They are used to that. They've played on a Wednesday. That's a little bit different for everybody. Westbrook is making their first ever trip to the state championship game. So, considering this is such a weird circumstance, who handles those circumstances better? Who am I picking? I'm going with May. I think the Tigers have been the most complete team in 1A Division I all year long, and I think they prove it on Wednesday morning at AT&T Stadium. The running game with Williford and Harrell and Hulk, I think, is just going to be the dominant force in this one, and furthermore, I think that defense is going to find a way to contain, not completely shut down, but contain Cedric Ware and this Westbrook attack. I think this game could be pretty fun, especially if Cedric Ware can take over, but in the end, I think May gets a little bit of revenge and gets that state championship. I think the Tigers bring home the 1A Division I state title. And those are the picks. What am I wrong about? Leave comments down below. Don't forget that subscribe button. Follow us on Twitter at DCTF. Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/DaveCampbells. Follow us on Instagram, instagram.com/DaveCampbells. And of course, see us at TexasFootball.com, where you can find complete coverage of the 2021 UIL Texas High School Football State Championship games at TexasFootball.com/state. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the 1A Division I state championship game. We'll see you.